Okay.
Enchanted Nanny. So it's very divided. You will have groups of people who think that they know absolutely everything and they will be vicious to each other, and not in the name of bettering knowledge really, just in the name of trying to be right, which is not helpful. And so you might have a new mum who just wants to find out some stuff, who will be actively attacked on social media for not knowing, you know, certain things about belts and things. And then on the absolute flip of that, you have no education, people who don't realise that they haven't had access to that, who will have grown up around sort of their parents saying, well, when we were younger, we just did this and it was fine. So you've kind of got two opposite ends of the spectrum, and really all we need is the middle bit where we just have the correct information and people are happy to absorb it and share it and learn from it and make the changes that need to be made. And that middly bit isn't quite what we have yet.
Okay.
So we either have very angry people or people who don't know that they don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, a little bit. But I want to know from where people, young moms, can get some information about safety in the car.
So I have always gone to Hayley of Bijou Baby, who's just over here. So I made a point of finding a car seat expert. So, for instance,
but it's some kind of influencer, bloggers, or a government center.
So I work as an influencer, content creator, and so what I will do is I find the correct information and I let them share it through my channel so that it's impartial. It's not just me saying a bunch of stuff, because I'm not an expert.
Yeah.
I make it my job to find the people who are and share their knowledge.
And what about government? They do something in this topic?
No, so there are some laws being passed at the moment about having your car seats fitted correctly and things like that, but from what I've seen so far, not much has been done to properly implement that yet. There isn't really like a key place that I know of that we can go to find the right information. And because the law for us says that you don't have to rearward face your child after the age of 15 months, so legally we can turn them and face them forward, that's the law in our country. And so people will say, well, that's the law, there's no more information really, it's not readily available, so that's just what we'll do because it's easier.
And what will you say to government? Shortly.
So I do believe that law needs to change. We've seen with crash tests and unfortunately with real world crashes what happens when a child is rear facing when they're that little. It needs to change, whether it will or not. I don't think it ever will, and so that's why I share so much about why it's so important to keep children rear facing as long as possible, because we can't rely on the law. It's not teaching us anything. We're not being given valuable information by that law existing. It's just telling parents who don't know better that it's okay to start facing your baby forward before they're even 2. So yeah, that's kind of where I stand on that. It needs to change, but I don't think it will.
Okay, I hope so. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Did any of that make sense?
Yeah.